sometimes the grass only seems greener from a distance. After wanting the freedom of being single, these women eventually realized that reality can be very different from what they imagined. So how do they feel now that they got the divorce they wanted? Subscribe and let's find out.
Dirty martinis and these bars. Then we're going out to steak dinners with my coworkers and we're ordering expensive bottles of wine, and I'm showing up at home wasted. And I start resenting my husband because he's just like any normal husband probably would do. Like, what are you doing coming home on a Tuesday night at 10:30 drunk out of your mind? Like, where were you? And so I realized then that I couldn't be married anymore. I was like, this is not going to work out for me because, and again, I'm spinning the truth. I'm telling my family, he's so controlling. I got to get out of this relationship. I mean, he's insecure. I'm just saying whatever I need to make my family be like, I mean, that doesn't sound anything like him, but like, I guess, yeah, if you're unhappy, go for it. Not go for it. Obviously, my family wasn't like, yeah, get divorced. But I mean, they were like, if it's going to make you happy, like, I guess you have to do what's going to make you happy.
And they don't know the real reason why. Yeah.
My mom will still say to this day, she watches my TikToks and she's like, I didn't know that you were hiding all this drinking from your ex, like my ex. And I was like, yeah, I know you didn't because I did whatever I could to make you not know. And my ex-husband would not tell my parents because he knew that would just piss me off. Yeah. So he protected me in a sense, which, beginning of December. And I get home and I'm like, I'm moving out. And he's just like, what? And I'm like, yep, I don't want to be married anymore. I want freedom. I feel like you're controlling me. You are always wondering where I am. Just like, yeah, of course he is. But I couldn't, it didn't make sense to me. And I'm experiencing this life of going out and not being tied down to anyone. And I'm like, this is what I missed all throughout my 20s because I was in a serious relationship from the moment I got out of college to now. And I'm 30 years old. And so I just so again, I'm justifying. I'm like, I just need a couple years of going out in New York, get it out of my system. I just need it out of my system. It's just all pent up and I definitely don't have a problem. It's just me needing to live life a little bit. So I move out. That divorce was heartbreaking for him. And for me, but I didn't experience the heartbreak until after I got sober because I drank through it.
Try looking at the situation from the opposite perspective for a moment. If the roles were reversed, many people would likely see the situation very differently. From what we're seeing, he appears to be trying to make sure his wife is safe and get her the help she needs, while the situation continues to escalate. At that point, it seems like there was very little he could do to make things better.
Him or don't, make the choice. Make the fucking choice. I mean, you just broke the engagement. What the fuck is that? That's insane. I haven't seen that in real life in my life. That's crazy. Just don't play with this man. Sweet Al, perfect Al. Yeah, you giggle at that, but you're f***ing with him. You're stringing him along. Are you with him or not?
I don't know.
That is some level behavior.
I don't know.
What the f*** is that?
I just think I need some time to think, and you need some time to think as well if this is what you really want.
But dude's not leaving you. He'll never leave you, which is a horrible mistake. He should leave you. The fact that you're the one considering breaking up, I don't understand. Like, this is so confusing.
I'm not happy. I haven't been.
Yeah, no shit. So why are you stringing him along then?
To get my affairs in order, to make sure I have...
So you're using me for a place to live?
Oh, so you just confirmed you're breaking up with him, but you're just waiting?
No. Not necessarily.
Girl, that's what you just said. Is that what you just said?
That's exactly what you just said.
Is that what you just said?
Until you get your affairs in order?
Yes, okay.
That means until everything lines up how you see it lining up, and then you leave.
That's honestly hard to explain away. From the way the situation looks, it seems like she may be relying on him for the lifestyle and support he provides while looking for something else. It's difficult to understand why he feels so tied to the relationship, but hopefully this helps him recognize what's happening. and choose what's best for himself.
Who got divorced and like regrets it, especially women 35, 40, 45, please tap in and let me know, because at this point I am like probably not 99, maybe 89% sure that I'm probably going to be divorced within the next year. So I can't stay with this. I can't be with you. I can't. And I feel like I've tried so hard. So I've been married for 3 years. People always ask me. And it's really gotten to the point where it's like the past like probably 2 months have just been the worst. To where it's like, oh, maybe we just call it. Maybe we just call a spade a spade. But then I'm like, I remember when my parents got divorced, and I do not want to put, like my son through that. But also, doing it for the kids is not enough. Love is not enough. Getting married, I kind of regret getting married for love, because I damn sure didn't get married for money. But I'm also just like, as a Christian, shouldn't get divorced. No, like whatever it is, we can work it out. It's you and me against the world. But it's like, damn, do I want to be miserable? How long do I want to be miserable for? And the thing that I also hate is like I feel like people don't share this part of marriage. Like when people are in the thick of it, because I was watching this interview with like DeVal and Kadeen, and I think he said the first 3 to 5 years of their marriage was like hell, but they stuck it out, and now they've been married for what, like 10, 15 years, and they, seem to be happy. I don't know, but it's like, really,
Love alone isn't enough when someone's priorities change. It seems like she wants more money and a wealthier lifestyle. After saying she loved him and marrying him, choosing someone richer is obviously going to hurt deeply.
Having a nice conversation, and she says to me, "Oh, Remy, I know we're laughing and we're having fun right now, but I just want you to know I'm going to divorce you."
Whoa.
So I'm like, "What do you mean?" Said, "I'm going to divorce you." So I was in shock, but I said, "Nah, maybe she's joking." And then another time she would call me, "Come to the house, Remy," and she said to me, I'll never forget, she said to me that, "Remy, listen, I regret the day I ever married you."
Wow.
So I spoke to the Lord, and God spoke to my heart and said, "You can't force her to love you."
Wow.
And when I heard that, I let go. I said, "Okay, Lord, I'll let her have her way."
Wow.
And that's when I signed the
It's
divorce.
honestly shocking how cold someone can be in a situation like this.
So
Imagine hearing something that painful
in
while
shock,
thinking everything between you was
but I
fine.
would come to the house,
He
Remy,
clearly didn't expect her to
and
leave,
she
which
asked-
makes the whole
she
situation
said to
even
me-
harder to process.
Been separated.
Around
14
13
years.
years.
Why divorce now?
Because he wants to get remarried.
And is that a source of tension?
No, not at all. No, she's absolutely fantastic. I really like her. She is half his age, but then she uses a wheelchair. So, swings and roundabouts. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'm joking. Just, I thought it was funny. It wasn't funny. I'm sorry. She's a lovely, lovely human being. And she's also a very talented artist. And they're a great couple. And I sincerely wish you all the best. So, I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. I tell you what I do find wearying, though, is a newly acquired enthusiasm for communicating every single recently identified emotion. We've been together since we were 18. I know him inside out. I know what he's thinking just from the way he's shaking his leg. I would like to go forward, more objectively and fact-based.
Yeah, and I, not being a clairvoyant, less able to read Jane's mind or indeed any of her appendages. So, yeah, I thought it might be helpful to come along and chat about things and try and see things for a slightly more emotional lens.
This feels like a classic case of mixed signals. She wanted to leave, but now that he's moved on, she suddenly seems jealous. On top of that, she's dismissing his feelings instead of taking responsibility for her own actions.
How can they get me out from the street?
How can the guy take you to this place?
Money.
How much?
$50.
What?
Wait, for just to give you?
Yeah.
To take you home?
Yeah.
Why are you that cheap?
No, $200.
Give me a spin, I'll let you know how much.
No.
I'll do a spin then. I'm spending about at least $11.50.
She really revealed a lot about herself with that comment. It's easy to criticize others, but actually living by those same standards is a different story. In the end, it's not surprising that he eventually stopped feeling the same way about her.
About it. I called like child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because he pissed me off. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever. Like, you know, cheater, fucking piece of shit, lies about dumb shit. He had kids. I called child services on his ass and I like fabricated everything and like said certain things, and they like went to the door and like there was a whole process. Like I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does, because what I said, like the way I AI'd that shit, you know, like real AI shit, like fake bruises type shit.
Be careful, fellas. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
So you faked bruises, you faked shit, and then you just made like an exaggeration story, and then
On their on his kids.
yeah.
Like, so then they came and they were like, oh, like, we're seeing stuff that your kids are being abused. You know, you could lose your kids. And I was just like, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's honestly disturbing to hear her laugh about something that could have seriously affected him and his kids. She treats it like a joke, even though the consequences could have been devastating. That kind of behavior is extremely hard to understand.
You're happy. And relationships have never been about happiness or love. They have been about duty, responsibility, child rearing, important stuff, not Disney fantasies.
The reason why you commit to doing those duties is because of love first.
No,
These days,
it
that's
isn't.
just the way they are.
Okay, then hopefully that works out for you. Good luck with that. Are you engaged?
No.
Are you seeing anyone seriously?
Nope.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Were you in love?
Just recently, probably still, I guess.
What do you mean? You still in love with somebody you're not with?
Yes.
How long were you guys together?
We were never together.
So you're in love with somebody you were never with? What? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's a possible thing. That's a normal thing.
And you want to give advice?
She pretty much told us everything we need to know through that comment. She seems quick to judge others, yet doesn't always follow the same standards herself. Given that, it's understandable that he eventually stopped feeling the same way about her.
He's great, but I'm dating Zerka.
Okay, hold on just a sec here. So are you just trolling?
I'm not trolling.
So you are legally married to...
It's honestly helpful because he's like supportive. So he's like, have fun in your 20s. Like, type
She's
thing.
not lying.
No.
He's
actually really great.
She was.
He lives in Utah. I visit him.
She literally says she only visits him, even though they're married and live in different states. That makes the relationship sound more like financial support than a genuine partnership. Yet she still insists she isn't using him.
Wife won't sign the divorce papers even after an extension, but she said she wants the divorce but is being difficult about it. If somebody won't sign the divorce papers, all you need to do is instruct a process server. The process server will hand them the divorce papers and then give you what's called a statement of service. You can then send that statement of service to the court as evidence that she's received the divorce petition and the divorce can...
It seems like she may have wanted the divorce because she thought she could do better financially. But now that she's on her own, she may be realizing that life isn't as easy as she expected. Maybe she's starting to regret that decision and looking for a way back.
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2?
I don't like where this is going.
So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters.
Mhm.
Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
you-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many kids
and your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mhm.
But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man.
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
They may feel offended, but he's simply pointing out a concern. If someone leaves when children are involved, it's understandable to question whether they're ready for the long-term commitment that comes with family life. From his perspective, that can definitely feel like a major red flag.
You're not supposed to say that. I know I'm supposed to be in my living my best life, hoe era, whatever, but like, no. These last 5 months have broken my spirit. They have been the hardest of my life. These last 5 months have required so much work, so much discipline to get back to myself. But it's supposed to suck. I talked to my friend last night about this on the phone, and he really put it in perspective for me. Said the year you get a divorce was going to suck regardless. I question my decisions constantly. No matter what choice I made, I would have been miserable regardless. Life is not supposed to be happy and perfect all the time. Most growth comes from the times when we are having to do the work, having to sit in our misery, having to sit in the quiet. And that is exactly what I'm doing. 31 and I feel like I'm 18 again trying to navigate the world. Because you know what I regret more than leaving my husband? But it having to get to that point anyway. I regret marrying the wrong person in the first place and not listening to my intuition. From my mistakes. So that you can learn from me being a dumbass. Because I feel dumb all the time. Of course, it's normal to have regret. I regret so many things in my life, but I can't let it ruin my life either. Never learn from things going right. We learn from them going wrong, and I'm holding on to that. I regret that I had to get to that point. I didn't want it to, but it happened.
She may be realizing that the single life wasn't as easy or exciting as she expected. Leaving a marriage can seem appealing at first, but the long-term reality can be very different, especially when the freedom comes with new responsibilities.
As a woman, I would honestly sit here and say, as much as I've made the decision and the choice to divorce my husband then, I also regret it. I don't regret it because I still loved him, but I regret it because I feel like I denied my children the right and the opportunity to have what people call a normal family. Now today I'm sitting with kids who are in the statistic of divorce. So as much as I've divorced, I would never ever advise anybody.
She may be realizing that the single life wasn't as easy or exciting as she expected. Leaving a marriage can seem appealing at first, but the long-term reality can be very different, especially when the freedom comes with new responsibilities.
Oh my God, I'm officially divorced! Yes!
Thank you.
Oh my God!
You.
I'm officially primary custodian of the kids. What about the child support? That's it? Tony, that's crazy. Why? Are you kidding me? Now all of this financial burden with my children is on me? This is
If more people had these kinds of reality checks, maybe fewer marriages would end over temporary emotions or unrealistic expectations. Sometimes people only understand what they had after it's gone. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe with notifications, and stay